What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. I thought I'd mix up a little bit since I've been spamming you with a lot of gym workouts. Today I'm with my man Louis Armstrong, aka my cameraman, and we're going to be switching up our diets for the day. Alright, you know me, I have a pretty goddamn clean diet. Louis on the other hand, what's your diet like?
Pretty horrendous. Eat whatever I want, whenever I see what I want, and whatever I feel like I want.
The first stop for breakfast is going to be
McDonald's breakfast. It's something that I pick up almost every day when I'm back at home. It's super simple, super easy, requires no cooking, and it's pretty cheap.
And super nutritious as well. Okay, so the way this is going to work is we're obviously going to go to McDonald's first, but for breakfast I would usually have an omelette. So after we've been to McDonald's, we're going to go straight back home, and then I'm going to make an omelette for Louis. After you. Thanks, pal. Remember folks, I have absolutely no say in this. Louis is going to get for me what he would normally get when he's back at home.
Okay, so McDonald's breakfast in Spain actually goes on till 1 o'clock, which is insane. So it means you don't even have to get out of bed early.
Which is ideal for you.
Yeah, wake up late, McDonald's breakfast. What
has Louis got? He's got 2 sausage and egg McMuffins, a coffee, black coffee.
Yeah.
And an orange juice, just to wash it down. To be fair, I have not had a McDonald's breakfast for, I would say, 2 years. The last time I had one, from my memory, was in Kingston when I was living there. And I was feeling very fragile in the morning, and I thought that was what I needed. You know, I'm actually looking forward to this because I am starving. It's 11 o'clock, I'm not eating a thing.
Pang.
Looks
pang.
You would have 2 of these every morning.
Yeah.
Most mornings.
They're not even that many calories.
The fact that I have to sit here and watch him eat my favourite meals whilst I starve myself and have to go home to a stupid omelette.
With no bread. Louis told me it wasn't that many calories, and I've just looked, it says on the package 434 calories, which actually is quite a lot.
Squeeze 2 of them in, 860 calories. It's a perfect start of the day.
And the orange juice, that'd be about 100.
Yeah, so 960. You have to hit 1,000 calories in your first meal.
Most important meal of the day, guys.
It is. How you feeling?
Satisfied, but I'm full off that.
Oh yeah. Well,
like I don't need any more.
Well, the second part of breakfast is more of a sweet snack to get rid of the sweet craving that you may have, which I normally have after eating anything savoury. So let's go get it.
You normally have after eating anything.
Yeah.
So now we're going to walk to a little cafe.
No. It's my favourite bakery in Ibiza. He hasn't been in yet. I've been in a few times, so.
Every time I go and get my hair cut, Louis just disappears for half an hour and then comes back with a big smile on his face.
Look at that. Look at that.
Absolutely love wearing masks. That is going to be me after I've eaten this. Okay, so we've just been into the Happy Little Bakery, which is Louis' favourite spot. There's a lot going on in there, and there's a lot of selection to choose from. It was a hard choice for Louis to make, but as we've discovered, he's in the mood for pan au chocolat in the morning. Look at the size of this. This is like the size of an actual sandwich. Well, not only that, we also have a happy little cheesecake square as well.
Oh,
it's nice.
Look at that.
Can I ask you a question? How do you feel after you eat this?
Good, always good. So light and fluffy. Let's have a look at it.
It's like a little tapas portion.
What did you think of that little cheesecake?
Amazing. Delightful. Bear in mind, guys, I wasn't even hungry after that at McDonald's.
Lift it up so we can see it properly.
That McDonald's was like 1,000 calories, and that was good. Like that would have done me for a while, but now we're just going over the top.
God, I am so jealous.
This was baked today.
Yeah.
This was baked today. It's a fluffy one.
Unbelievably jealous. that Big Mike got to eat all of my favourite goods from my favourite little bakery.
It's been a great start to the morning. Breakfast down, finally. That was probably well over 1,500 calories. Don't feel too bad, to be honest. I feel quite satisfied. Okay, so we are back in the apartment. Now I'm gonna make Louis what I would have every single day, and that is a 4-egg omelette. Breakfast is served. Oh my God, look at the absolute veins on the delt. That is the pump from the pan au chocolat.
World's deadest breakfast.
Well, I would actually agree with that right now.
Wow!
After the breakfast I've had, like, this just looks so unappealing. I'm only now interested in having highly sweetened or salted processed foods. Okay, so we have the omelette here. 4 eggs, garlic, bacon, onion, tomato and spinach.
Guys, have you ever noticed how Mike stands next to the camera like this? On the very edge of the camera.
No, that's a lie.
To make himself look way bigger.
I'm not mad.
Like, look how small he is there. That's what he's like in real life. It's what Lipsit does as well.
No, Lipsit goes on his tiptoes.
This is the thing that I'm mostly concerned about. Like 1 clove of garlic, roughly chopped in there.
You can't really taste it.
You can't taste it. It's the strongest taste in the world.
How do you feel?
Extremely full. So full, actually. Okay guys, so after sunning ourselves on the balcony for an hour and a half, I'm taking Mike for his midday snacks, which is probably one of my favourite parts. Actually, every time I'm eating, it's a favourite part of my day.
The thing with Louis is, he doesn't really have like big meals, he just has snacks in between 2 big meals. He has a breakfast, which is massive, then snacks, and then dinner. So one of the snacks which he has typically be like a slice of pizza and a bit of ice cream.
1 slice of pepperoni, please. Do I have it warmed up?
This is 1 slice?
Yeah.
It's quite a generous slice. I was actually expecting smaller. I just hope it's not being lying there on the counter for the past few days.
Good.
I'm actually a big pizza fan, but I like pizza in small doses. Like, when you have the first half of the pizza, it's amazing. When you have the second half of the pizza, it just fucks you up, I think. That was absolutely delicious. A nice little tingle from the spice of the pepperoni. I'm very satisfied right now. So now we're gonna head over to another little spot, an ice cream spot. It's funny how Louis just somehow managed to find all these little crazy spots in Plaid and Bossa.
The ice cream next up is literally probably one of the nicest ice creams I've ever tried. I reckon your mind is going to be blown. We don't really like ice cream.
I'm not the biggest fan. I would have like, out of the list of desserts I like, ice cream is definitely at the bottom.
Yeah, same.
Just a casual 3 scoops.
Yeah. Nothing less.
Oh.
Yes.
Cookie?
Yes, please. Kinder Bueno, please. And then finally, white chocolate, please. God, I am so jealous. Thank you.
Okay, and for you?
No, this is for him.
No, you want the same?
No, that's for me.
He's changing.
We're swapping diets for the day.
Huh?
We swap diets for the day. You should understand that. I can already taste the white chocolate chunks, which are absolutely blowing my mind. I'm yet to sample the Kinder Bueno.
It's underneath, isn't it?
It's melting very fast and causing a scene. God. And this is this is going to be before the gym. So I wonder what my gym performance will be like after this.
Not enjoying the role reversal one bit.
I am. Are you looking forward to your chicken and rice?
With no sauce. Absolutely not.
The only good thing is that tomorrow, after eating all this healthy food today, I'm going to be coming straight back to all these places and including them in my diet once again. So back after that delicious ice cream and pizza. Honestly, right now it's just hit me, this wave of tiredness. I just want to go and have a siesta, but I now have to prepare Louis' meal.
Ta-da! That is a delicious and nutritious meal.
After Mike's just eating pizza and ice cream, and I come back, the plate is so heavy, filled with goodness.
That is a beetroot, by the way, not an apple. By the way, You have to eat the stem. Show us the stem. Please eat that.
Nah, I
Eat it. Eat it.
Jesus. That is horrible.
That's the most fibre you've had in a month.
Cold, wet beetroot. Tastes like earth. Tastes like soil.
It's not even sweetened beetroot that we
Yeah.
used to get in.
It's not pickled. It's not sweetened. It's literally raw, peeled beetroot. Tastes like someone pulled it out of the ground 2 minutes ago.
I'm just lying here, extremely tired and lethargic. Supposed to be going to the gym. Motivation to go is absolutely minimal right now. The only thing I want to do is have a siesta. And believe it or not, I'm actually hungry again. Like, I could actually easily eat more. I don't know whether to have the bowl of cereal after the gym. If I have the bowl of cereal before the gym, I will fall asleep.
Michael likes his broccoli extra cooked.
Nah, it's because I literally nearly fell asleep.
Was it?
Yeah, I woke up and I was like, oh god, I have to take that out of the oven.
Do you like it more dry like that?
No, that is definitely charred. Charcoal broccoli. Minimal moisture left inside of it, just to make it extra easy
Oh
to
my
chew.
god. Oh my god.
Let me hear that crunch.
It's like eating a mouth of cotton wool. Oh nah, that was worse than the stem.
Minimal effort went into preparing that meal. I literally just shoved everything in the oven and just went to lie down. So I'm sorry, Louis, next time I'll make more of an effort.
Feeling excited for the gym?
Absolutely not. But it's got to be done. I feel like after maybe 10 minutes I'll be in the zone, ready to rock. I'm not going to train anything too disgusting today. Certainly won't be doing legs. So for me, probably going to do arms. Nothing that involves too much movement, just sit there and just curl a couple of things, extend a couple of things, and then I can retire and eat my bowl of cereal.
Okay everyone, Mike is jealous because I have a lot of energy and I feel fantastic, and he feels like a sloth.
Yes, a slug with minimal moisture in it.
So yeah, I'm actually excited for the gym.
That has just had a load of salt poured on it.
Oh, frothing.
I feel frothy and immobile.
I'm probably going to do arms as well, arms and shoulders. Hopefully the DOMs won't be so bad because I'm eating a substantial amount of protein today.
You'll wake up tomorrow so jacked.
So jacked.
Yeah.
Instantly look like you.
I would have lost gains today. So I think today could possibly be the first day that I come into this gym and keep my top on, because my belly's feeling a little bit bloated right now. So I think we'll keep the vest on. So that is the session done. Not gonna lie, it was definitely a slow start to that one. I was not in the mood, but halfway through I was absolutely flying, and the pump was pretty delicious. So now, actually Louis, where are my manners? How was your session?
Mine was perfect. Felt good, felt great, haven't felt better.
Full of energy, good. So post-workout meal for me is gonna be a bowl of cereal, courtesy of Louis Non-Strong. And then I am gonna make for Louis oatmeal and granola.
My favourite cereal of all time. I thought it was only available in Spain and Portugal, but actually you can get a fake version in Lidl.
Yeah, do you know what? My brother always used to buy that when we went to Portugal when we were kids.
It's unbelievable.
And there is a version with white chocolate bits in as well.
Do you like chocolate pick?
I love chocolate pick. I love any cereal. Apart from, there's a few dead cereals I've bought in my time.
What's been the deadest cereal that you've bought?
Cornflakes is proper dead. If you eat cornflakes, you're a 70-year-old man.
Yeah, but if you put loads of sugar on, they're nice.
Yeah, but what's the point? Just get Frosties.
True. Mike's having chocolate pick, and I'm having 100 grams of oatmeal with almond milk.
Since we're on the topic of cereal, got a shout out to Lidl. Lidl. Remember all the Germans were correcting me because I said Lidl.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm saying it right now. Crownfield, Fruta, Muesli, Coranjulia, Croquetante.
It's so packed. I'm excited for my next few meals. It's all good shit.
Don't worry about that, the ants will get them.
Best thing about Spain is the amount of ants that just clean the apartment.
Literally, I didn't take the bins out for a while, and then I woke up one morning and there was the biggest ant trail going from here into the middle of the wall, and they just wouldn't stop coming for about half a day. And I felt really bad because I'd kill them all.
100 grams of chocolate pick, which is 385 calories, which I think is pretty good, considering that almond milk is like no calories.
Well,
I wouldn't even count that as calories, it's so low.
30 calories, 100 milliliters.
Yeah, so don't count it if it's less than 100. But yeah, the problem with eating cereal is you always go back for another bowl. Whereas if you have oatmeal, you don't really ever go back and get another bowl of oatmeal.
No.
Cereal, you just 2 or 3 bowls, sometimes the box.
Imagine I had a bowl of cereal every morning before school when I was a kid until the age of 20 maybe. I was still at university having a bowl of golden nuggets before I went to lectures.
God, golden nuggets is unreal.
And then I started studying about nutrition. I was like, oh, probably need some protein. And that is when the omelette started. Since we are swapping diets, Louis has to have the vitamins which I have. Unfortunately, there'll be no vitamins for me. B12, D3, magnesium, that's a hard one to swallow. I'm afraid we're actually out of the anti-nonce pills. So no anti-nonce pills for you. You may wake up tomorrow a little bit more of a nonce than you are today.
That's good.
And you have to have it without water. Swallow the magnesium. They were the weirdest noises I've ever heard.
Final meal of the day. Then before bed I thought I'd have a protein shake. But this is a poke bowl from our favourite place, Ibiza Poke. We've got sushi rice, edamame beans, broccoli, salmon, cucumber, avocado, mango, peanuts and crunchy onions.
So obviously a lot of time, yes, I am preparing my own food, but at least once a day I am eating out, usually on an evening. And this is one of probably the most common thing I've been having since I've been out here. Poke. Absolutely love it. Can't get enough. Will you please feed Mike's belly?
Are you hungry?
Oh, I am now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because all I've eaten is sugar and crap, which makes me want more sugar and crap. So I need to have one more fix of sugar and crap before I go to bed and wake up tomorrow feeling absolutely disgusting. Strong chance I'm gonna have a puffy face tomorrow. And I'm gonna wake up and the thought of having an omelette is gonna be so unappealing. I'll be like, an omelette? Not really, I'd rather just go back to McDonald's and have my sausage and egg McMuffin. So, my last meal, burger and fries. That is what Louis would, well, he wouldn't always have a burger, but you would have some kind of shite, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So I'm happy with this. Burger, fries, on the high street in Ibiza town, a place called Va Ben. We've walked past it a few times and it always looks busy. Here we are, finally. You know what? It's actually cheap. All this, got a double burger with the fries, some homemade fries. It's like €7. Well, the burger was €7. Fries might be more, but that's cheap considering we've been eating at a lot of other places which are like 3 times the price. So, your poke look good, but I think I'm going to enjoy this a little bit more. It's a good size. It's been a while since I had a burger, folks. Actually, I say I haven't had one for a while, but this is like
king size version of what I ate this morning, basically.
One thing that Mike cannot say is that you've had a bad day of eating. How enjoyable was it?
I don't know. It was actually really enjoyable.
Did you enjoy every single thing?
Yeah. There wasn't one thing I didn't like, to be honest.
Right, so now we're heading to the main square for a cheeky half pint, which is the way we tend to end almost every single day. Mike normally gets a non-alcoholic cerveza, and I normally just get a nice little half pint.
Definitely more than one.
Well, yeah, it's more than one most of the time, that's right.
So here we are. Let me introduce this current situation. We're in the square of the Ibiza town. This is like probably one of the only places left which is still lively. We have been coming here most nights just to chill, have a little drink or two or three. Because I'm not really drinking much at the moment, I'm on the non-alcoholic beers, right? 0%. Tastes delicious, but with no alcohol, so Louis is going to be having that one. I, on the other hand, will be having a large pint. I actually asked for half a pint, but he gave me a large one, which Louis wouldn't complain about it, so I'm not going to complain about it. So this little bottle is about 50 calories. This is probably about 200, and it's an Estrella.
280, 300.
Really? See, he knows. So have a couple of these and you're well on your way to having 1,000 calories in pure liquid.
Best way to do it.
Best what? Best way to what?
Just to enjoy life.
Just to live your life. Have a couple of these every single day.
Why have you got a big smile on your face then?
It's nice. So we're back in the apartment. I've eaten everything that I have needed to eat today, but Louis still has a little bit of something left. Now, obviously, I would not have a protein shake this late on, but
I would.
You would?
Yes, they're releasing casein protein.
My protein have stocked me up with a load of new flavours. We have stroopwafel, pastel del nata, Irish coffee, creme brulee, Eton mess, blood orange. The list goes on, so you guys should probably go to my protein website and check out all the new flavours which they have. I have vegan blend. The reason why I have vegan has nothing to do with the fact that I'm a vegan, because I'm quite clearly not a vegan after today's video. I just find it a little bit easier on the old digestive system. But
also, whey protein fucks me up big time too. But go to bed so it can do minimal damage when I'm asleep.
It could wake you up at 4 in the morning, literally making you feel like you need to explode out of your asshole.
Highly likely. Mike also likes it because I overly blend things.
He'll put the blender on for about 3 minutes and be like, it's not ready yet.
Whenever we have protein shakes, we try and ruin the molecule profile of the protein by blending it excessively. That way we get no protein but just a nice flavour.
And then we microwave it for 5 minutes for the crap. So, interesting day. I honestly thought I would feel worse. But I think that's because every time I've eaten crap, it's usually been some kind of food challenge. And I felt absolutely horrendous because I've just overeaten. The portion sizes of everything I ate today was not crazy.
Perfect portion sizes.
And I think the way you've been going about your day-to-day eating habits, you just eat when you're hungry, and then when you're full, you just stop eating.
Yeah, which I think is a good thing to do.
Yeah.
I used to eat all the time to a point where I was just disgustingly full all the time. Me and Mike have talked about this before, especially when you go on holiday with like a girlfriend or something, and it's like late at night and it's really hot, and you get a starter, a main course, and a dessert, and a few drinks, and by the end of the night,
she doesn't finish it, so you have to finish what's on her plate.
And you just feel the worst ever.
Yeah.
So I think the good thing that I've learnt since being with Mike is control the portion sizes, and obviously yes, the diet wasn't the best, but just eating smaller portions, you're not horrendously full and you don't feel that bad.
And a disclaimer, you don't always eat that bad.
Nah.
Like you didn't eat like this every day.
No, but normally the main point is that if I start bad, it doesn't end healthy.
No. And I think when you're out here it's not bad, but when you go back to Ireland it's raining every day.
It's bad.
It's just like nothing to do.
That's
when it gets bad.
Sitting editing videos all day and you just want to eat the worst food ever. And I think now that I've added running to my lifestyle, I can burn a lot more calories by doing that, so it kind of gives me a bit more of an allowance. So now what I'm trying to do is just find the balance between running and weightlifting, because now running has overtook weightlifting, so it's very hard on the body to run and weightlift.
Yeah, if you do too much running and less weightlifting, you'll lose muscle.
Muscle, yeah.
You end up being skinny little knobs, which you don't really want.
No.
So yeah, it's the balance. And then you can't really try and do both at the same time because then you'll just absolutely destroy yourself.
Yeah. The DOMs have been horrendous.
Mm.
But Mike's going to be running a 5k with me in a video very soon.
Yeah, like an actual legit one, not me pretending to run it. I will actually run it.
He's going to run it because Owen got just over 30 minutes, so will Mike beat Owen? Who knows?
Who knows? You just have to stay tuned to Louis' channel. So go check out his channel. What was it, Life with Louis or Louis Armstrong?
Louis Armstrong now, changed it. Still in competition with one of the most famous trumpet players that ever walked the earth. But we're climbing the ladder. It's a problem with having the name Louis Armstrong.
Fuck no.
It's not good for the...
for the search results.
Nah, not at all.
Sick! Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and on Louis' video.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye!
See you in the next one.